It seems like every time I do one of these things that it's snowing or raining, and I swear I'm doing these on different days, but that's just how the weather is here in Washington. So anyway, what I was going to talk about today is recovery modalities. So we're fortunate enough on base to have a ton of different recovery options and recovery tools for guys to use, and I encourage them to try all of it, test everything out and see what works best for them. And frankly, I really don't care what any of the research says one way or another about something working or not working, because the placebo effect is the strongest effect in the world. And if there are guys who swear up and down that standing on a vibrating platform works, cool, stand on a vibrating platform. If there are guys who swear up and down that cupping works, cool, cup. I'm not saying it does or doesn't, but I do find it comical that there are some people who at this point, based on the things they're saying, I'm not convinced that they've ever actually coached anybody in their life, because they would understand that simple conversation of do what helps you, that is not going to hurt you in any way or be detrimental to you in any way. Because there are people who are contrarians that just go out and bash on everything and say, well, this is stupid, nothing works. And that's not quite how it goes. Anyway, I encourage my guys to try out all this stuff, because we have the resources, we have all of the tools already there, and I want them to try things out. And the important note is I want them to try all this stuff out because I think people forget that different recovery options have a different recovery curve associated with them. So what I mean by that is sauna has a different recovery curve associated with it than cold therapy. Scraping has a different recovery curve associated with it compared to cupping versus needling versus whatever other treatment therapy stuff they're doing. They all have different recovery periods. Therefore, they should try all of this stuff out in advance so that they know how they respond to it. Then when they get in a situation where they know they have an assignment coming up, or they know they're going to be in a stressful event, they can plan accordingly. And that's really what training ultimately comes back to, is it comes down to appropriate planning and implementation of different modalities, methods, volumes and intensities, dependent on the individual, their training age, all that stuff. So try out as much as you possibly can. Figure out what you respond to, how you respond to it, how long it leaves you beat up and sore. Do you feel fresh the next day? How does it affect your sleep, your mood, all that stuff. And the more information you can take in and keep good records is absolutely key. Then you can make a better decision when the time comes for, peaking for an event or planning your own training, things like that. So anyway, if you have questions about anything at all, be sure to either shoot me a DM or you can email me, travis@dhpcoaching.net, and I'll see you guys next time.